Hi, so my name is Justin Springer, and I will be reading Craft Market on the Next Level by Nika Edwards with commentary. Mash breaks. Heaven on earth, not no tale for some old wife, or not an old wife's tale, I would imagine. Pull up and P2 one shop in paradise. Not sure where that is, but I guess that's some place in Trinidad that people have markets. Go check them out on the greens if you haven't yet been. The Rara Craft Market looking well smashing, and all the vendors and them lashing. So when I see the term well smashing, or the term somebody describes someone or something that's looking lashing, I think is a description of the look real good, um, or they're on point. So I guess the vendors at the market on point. Carol Polori, no, that is boss, including the mango chutney sauce. Now, as far as I know, Polori is like this fried pastry with where you get like chickpea and you fry it up in a ball. I've never had it before. I heard it's really good, but if Carol Polori, no, that is boss, the fact that it's boss mean that it gotta be real good. And they got mango chutney sauce there. I love, love, love mango chutney sauce. Have to have it in my roti. So if they got Polori, you got mango chutney sauce, and she making it fresh right on the spot. Yeah, this market looking like the place to be for sure. And brown bagging it for you nice and hot. So everything fresh, nice and hot. That's the way to go. And it even has sandwich, what beat back thing from the mall. Fish, burger, hot dog at a friendly stall, topped with toppings and condiments fit for a king, like garlic sauce and caramelized onion rings. Now, I love garlic sauce and caramelized onion rings. So whenever you put in them things on a burger or hot dog, that's definitely the action for sure. And if you're feeling for your go telele in the tropic heat, then down a cool yourself slushy smoothie treat. Now, the word telele is interesting. I can't say I know what it means exactly, but I remember they had a song back in the day which went like telele, 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 bum bum, telele, bum bum. And it was related to carnival, and I think it just means like when you're dancing and having fun in the street and enjoying yourself. So I stand corrected. I could be wrong, but I assume that that's what it means. So if you want to go and telele dance up in the heat, at least you know when you're done, you can drink a slushy smoothie to cool down yourself. That would be the slushy treat. Try to come out early when you're passing through. Them drinks they sell out like fat tickets for Carnival 2022. Right? You know that Carnival 2022 definitely would be the hot stuff as people been locked up for the last 2 years. So if the tickets can sell out like that, they can sell out quick. Milky coffee delight or juicy mango joy. Pick quick. Chocolate topped heaven or beyond quenchers with a citrus kick. And don't talk for the Casabon artists coming upstairs with prints and posters at our Boss Bazaar. Digital, acrylic, watercolor, pieces of wonder at prices that won't have your bank account going under. So I guess the pieces, the prices are a good deal, right? Which is good. That's good for the pocket. You ever hear about that? It come like collage encased in glass. You could get it as a food tray or a nice thing to hang. No, it's just interesting that I see here where they should have hang with the A, they put an E. So they change it out. And it's quite interesting because in Barbados, there's a particular changing of the word from bag to beg in a particular area of the country in the north, in the parish of St. Lucie, where they remove the A and they put the E. So they say bag instead of bag. And people always make sport at it. So I just feel like there's an interesting connection here when they say hang instead of hang. And I just wonder why they do that. But that's interesting. Um, but I get what it means. It could even put down as flooring, dang. And come get flowers and plenty plants. Roam tabletop gardens of Eden on a promising piece of land. And sniff the sweetest homemade soup that good for eternal youth. I love soup, one of my favorite meals. Nothing like the soup that mom makes. So I definitely can connect with that. This market sounds like the place to be for sure. So yeah, she's just going through talking about the different things you could get. Chocolate, lavender cakes, bars made with noni. Now, when they say noni, I don't know if noni here in this context is the same thing as noni that we call noni in Barbados, which is also known as dog dumpling. It's like a white fruit that grows on a tree, usually that grows by the side of the road randomly. And a lot of the elderly people, especially, would take it and use the juice for, I think, like diabetes and high blood pressure and stuff like that. So I don't know if this is the same thing, but that would be interesting. Grab your goodies before all get take. And if you're looking for the finest wooden craft, then Lala will fix you up nice and fast. With frames for plant pots and mini vintage cars, or fine Christmas trees that selling like hot rock cakes from Mars. And I go have you know Lala is a lady, and the quality as she walk down miles from shady. So I guess Lala is a lady, but the quality she work is good. Ain't shady word, ain't bad word. So it was stand out. And I'm proud that she can handle she carpentry stories all the way. This day fair is a tote bag of thing brimming with talent galore. A tote bag, so I guess it's a tote bag, brimming meaning full with a lot of talent. Galore, we typically use that word here. I guess that's a Caribbean word for a lot or enough, or plenty talent. So I definitely can see the connection there. And a place what Gallerian custom jewelry. So I guess when they say Gallerian showcasing, I would assume that's what it means. Um, go down again. How Alia a busting down a gel Gabriel door. I telling you this come like a best seven. A best seven. So I guess when Trini say best thing or best, that mean is like you can't get any better than that. That's the best. Just know all the town go be storming heaven. Town as in town, I guess. If you ain't go yet, you're missing out. But please don't ball or long out your mouth or don't pout out your mouth. It's just interesting you say long out because we also say that in Barbados too. Don't long out your tongue or don't put long out your mouth, meaning don't push up your mouth and don't pout out. So if you miss it and you lose out, don't pout or don't be vexed when you're done. That's what I assume this means. The tense and them ego pitch up forever. Time done tapping. He toes and tick, tock ticking. Come now, don't be sticking. So don't stick up. We usually say don't stick up. Don't waste time. Let me go. Pick up yourself and go join in. If you're not there, there's an unforgivable sin. So yeah, I mean, this poem was fun to read. I think it was interesting, seeing the colloquial phrases and the Creole words. Some of them I could make the connection, based on the similarity to Barbadian dialect. Some of them I was lost. um, but I just think it's interesting the differences and the similarities across the countries, where some things are very common across the region. And then there are other things that are very specific. And that's, I feel like, the beauty about our culture as a region and even as a Trinidad in its own Creole in its own way is very, very unique. And it's just very interesting to really see the connections and learn about it. So it was a pleasure reading it. And yeah, that was a good experience.